Alright, hello everyone. Don't mind the bags of dog food. I really need to throw that out. It's super old. Basically, I was in a financial hardship, so my parents got me all this off. I mean, it's not off-brand, but it's expired. But it was like really cheap at the time because it was just about to be expired. And so, but yeah. So I want to show you guys a little snippet of how training is going to go. How I do training for Samara being inside the house. So I do have a new pin coming in, a new one that's actually made for dogs. It's bars instead of like the little soft mesh. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So ordinarily she would be in her kennel, and I'll come and grab her out of there and bring her into the pen. But we just came from outside, she just ate. So well, let's do this. Smart Mars, come here. Come here, Samars. Good girl, Mars. So I am gonna go ahead and scoop her up. Oh, wiggly girl. Ooh, scoops. I'm sorry, just because she'd get distracted and she's not about to walk to the pen. She's gonna go everywhere else. See the Jack who's out here relaxing. Alright. You're getting big, Mars. You're gonna need to be walked in here on a leash soon. Whew, if I can stop misplacing it, I mean. Okay, she's wiggling. And so we go ahead and put her in her pen. That's her new bed, by the by. I really hope she doesn't tear it up because it's looking real nice. And I go ahead and gate this off so the other dogs can't get in there and mess with her, but all of her toys in there. All of her toys. So, and that's the bed that I said was, so it doesn't heat up itself, but it actually like preserves her heat. So the longer she lays in it, the warmer it gets. So she's trying to tear it up, naturally as puppies do. Hey, y'all, enough. Sorry, if I tell you that Jack is super excited, so Mars is in the house, and all my dogs are super excited. Yeah, no, she spends her time chewing stuff outside. Kratos is in there, by the by. That's where he ate, and that's where he's at while he just came back from his class, his Wednesday class. Which I'll talk. Hey, Jack, get. Sorry, Jack is jumping like she's. What did I say? Go. Jack is over there jumping at her like she wants to play. It's just. Jack, what did I say? But it's not about to happen. So I might record like 2 instances of me putting her back into her little pen. But we'll see. Like, she's getting better. Like, she ain't bark yet. She's doing a little growling and stuff. But she ain't bark yet. I really hope she doesn't tear this bed up, though. Because the bed that's in her pen, that's in her kennel, I mean, that bed, I'm pretty sure I got from freaking Walmart. And it lasts so long. It lasts so long. So I'm really hoping she can't tear this bed up. Honestly, as soon as she learns to behave in this house, or in the kennel inside the house, you know, actually, it's actually a fairly big bed, so she can still lay on it. But I don't actually teach them to stop chewing up stuff. Until they're older, until they learn basically all their other manners, being potty trained, other work we do. Like I think I really want to start working on this for sure. Now that we got, I kind of want to get her feet looked at first, which is Monday. Today's Wednesday, so Monday she goes to the vet. So I want to make sure we get that squared away first before I do anything else. But if that's good, they say that she's good to go. Basically, what I want to do is I want to start her on, probably leave it, yeah, probably leave it will be next. I don't know if she's looking. It's usually a precursor. No, she's very much enjoying the bed. Cutie. I think one of my concerns, and I do apologize if she barks in the middle because I will stop my thought process to correct her, and I'll show you guys how that's done. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see me carry her, but you'll see me pick her up at least. Anyhow, so this is the heater that I was trying to put that way, but it literally blows it doesn't matter. Back to Samara. So, one thing that kind of sucks about having the bed in her kennel is that, like, it's not uncomfortable for her to be back there. Like, yes, she can't play with her toys or whatever, which is real true. Yes, she's not inside. But Samara is actually, like, out of all my puppies I've had recently, so out of, Jack will be a year and a couple days, Kratos, who is 9 months, like, out of all of them, Samara is the most quiet in her kennel. And it only changes when there's activity out there, or if she doesn't have anything soft to lay on. But even when she doesn't have anything soft to lay on, she's still super quiet. And when she has her bed, girl don't make a noise unless she needs to use the bathroom, or unless she hears me messing around with some food or something. She don't make a noise. So usually how I would ordinarily do it if I didn't have her bed and her kennel out in the playroom. And this is how I did it with Kratos. Not how I did it with Jack, but Jack was a special case because I was moving into this house when I got Jack. So everything was just kind of mixed match. Like Jack was thrown everywhere. She was in my room for a second, then she was out in the living room. She was out everywhere. But anyway, yeah, talking about you, pretty girl. Look, she's so cute. Why are you so bad? Huh? I got questions. You ain't got no answers? Samara, thank you. Excuse you. Excuse you. You'll get a video later, little girl. But yeah, so ordinarily I would they bark in here, or even Kratos got trained in this kennel. He would bark in this kennel. I'd take him out and put him in the playroom. But then I'd put them in the back in those kennels that there's no softness at. So they would do some crying to kind of express their dissatisfaction with their situation. And then I would just, your breath stinks, girly. I'm just going to tell you, your breath is a little kicking. But then as soon as they got quiet, that's right, as soon as I got quiet, I kind of like a duration of quiet, not just like, oh, let me quiet down for half a second so she can come get me. I like a duration, simple, because sometimes I'm in the office when they get quiet, or I'm in the bathroom when they get quiet. I can usually hear them through my vents in those rooms, because the vents have access right there. So I want them to be quiet from that point until I walk into to get them, and therefore they need to be quiet for a bit of a duration. Anyway, point is, or maybe I'm in a meeting where I just need them to be quiet and I can't really just stop and go get them in the middle of a meeting. Anyway, point is, I like a duration. So once they've been quiet for a while, they settle down, and I go get them, pick them back up or walk them back into the room and whatever, and the process restarts again. But because she is so quiet in the kennel, so long as she needs the bathroom, I'm just gonna have to wait it a couple minutes and then get her. But yeah. So next thing we're gonna have to work on too is her doing that. She might actually start barking soon. Great, Jack, give back. Do not be enticing her. Growling, I don't care about after that. So, when you get to that point, Jack, get back. So I try not to let the dogs approach her too much. Okay, so I'm gonna grab her by her little scruff. I'm not going to lift it by her. I'm just going to straighten her out because she likes to wiggle around like you guys see. Oh, so just straighten her out. I don't want to do the collar because I don't want to choke her. Okay, this is much easier when I have two hands. So one second, you guys, before we get a bit. Oh, actually I caught her. Yeah, you goofed. I really don't want to grab her by her scruff. Oh, I feel like that's just, sometimes I feel like it doesn't actually hurt the dogs. Some dogs are dramatic about it. But I still don't want to do that because I don't want to hurt her for any reason, because it's no reason. She's just about to go on her playpen. Whew, I really should probably just put a leash on her, to be honest, but there's not really a way to open the playpen that's actually efficient. I have to do the zipper and everything, so. Oof, okay. Then I'd put her in her little kennel, close the door. Sorry, a little bit rougher than I would usually handle it, simply because I'm doing all this with one hand, so I'm holding the phone with the other. But yeah, but then I go back inside. I have actually no clue what point I was trying to make before I corrected her. Oh yeah, her jumping is definitely something that's going to need work on. Jack, can you move out my way, please? She likes to try to climb out of that. She wants to explore. She's not the kind of dog who wants to be like, oh, I want to be with you. No, she wants to do what she wants to do in the house. So, anyway, you see baby girl's pretty face. So, what's up, Miles? And she's doing a little crying out there. I don't know if you guys can hear. What? What's up, man? She really wants to get on the couch. She's not gonna. Sorry, look, gosh, I bought. So her bed stuff, and you see that mat back there? That's the actual heating mat that I have for the bigger dogs. That I have put up just so they don't walk their nasty feet on it. If for some reason they walk in their water or whatever. Paco, what you doing? What's up, man? Yeah, there's a lot of junk on my counter, on my tables, as per usual. But anyway, we'll look at Jack, or maybe you can look at Kratos if you guys can see him. So yeah, so that's how I do it. I wait for them to be quiet for a couple minutes, then I go back, pick them up, put them back in, give them some more time. I'm hoping that I'll get maybe another time on here, but she was actually quiet for the longest she's been quiet has been on this video. So, I mean, it's part of the new bed. It's new. She wants to kind of explore it a little bit, but anyway. But I do get another pin that's gonna be better suited. I won't be so worried about her kind of trying to chew a hole through it because she won't be able to. And so it'll be better suited for her, and it also would allow me to put a collar on her and just walk her out. So that'd be pretty cool. But that'll be tomorrow. So I'll show you guys that tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow. I'll see what actually happens when I actually get it. Are you chewing stuff up? You see, I thought he was over here chewing on his bone because I heard him like chewing on it. But look, he's chewing the stupid bed up. I need to put his e-collar on. Jack, I need you to move out of my way. I don't know what's up with them, but the dogs just like to be in the way sometimes. I be like walking to the couch to sit down, and they're standing in front of me looking like, where are you trying to go? Oh, you trying to get here? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, jumping will definitely be one of the other things we have to work on. But for right now, I just want her to work on her being quiet, because you guys have probably seen thus far that she is fairly vocal, in the sense where if she wants something, she wants attention, whatever, her reaction is to demand it by barking or growling or whatever. So we're working on that first, and then we'll work on everything else. But that's definitely first, so that's definitely an issue. But then I do want to work on Leave It and some other stuff too. But honestly, I've been so concerned about her feet that I haven't really been thinking about anything else, you guys. As you see all the dogs today. I will let Kratos out, but I would need to pick up the toys. I'm also concerned because Jack's been a bit hyped lately. Just the slightest movement just gets her really excited. So, and it's just an issue. No, Kratos. I'm tired of telling you to stop chewing stuff up. He actually got in trouble today for chewing something up. In my laundry room. I have no clue when he's gonna stop acting like a puppy, but I cannot wait, because him chewing on stuff is literally the most annoying. Especially since he likes laying on soft things. Jack, enough. Since he likes laying on soft things, it's just extra annoying. It's just like, if you want to lay on nice stuff, nice soft stuff, then you need to take care of it. The dogs don't really understand that. They're like, this is something I could tear up. How cool. And also having Kratos up works better when I do have Samara out, just because Kratos is like, you know, he's not as no. He's not as bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go get the seat collar. As he was when I first got her, but he's still fairly bad. You know, like he's still. Can you move out my way? I swear, a Velcro dog includes pit bulls. Where did I put the remote for this one? That's the question. But yeah, so I guess I could talk about Kratos, his dog class today. So overall, it went pretty well. It went fairly well. However, today we had a new dog in class. So I don't know. It definitely feels as if this dog had been into the class before. He was just doing a repeat. But wrong room. This is my room, you guys. I don't know why I went in there. It's honestly probably in the playroom. If I'm gonna be completely honest. So I'm looking for the remote to this e-collar, so I can actually have a reason to put the e-collar on. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if this dog has just been in a different class. Well, he's clearly been through the class before, and so I don't know if he's never been in the class with me, with my dogs. So, but anyway, and this is the first time in this particular class with Kratos. So, and I noticed this dog immediately, because right when I pulled into the parking lot for his training center, I saw this white pit bull, gorgeous, obviously, gorgeous white pit bull. Basically, if you imagine Kratos being a pit bull, that's literally the dog. So the dog was very male because he had his balls dangling, and you know, white pit bull, but you know, basically Kratos just in a pit bull form. Anyhow, sorry, I found it. Anyhow, sorry, Mars, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. I'll be back. Anyway, so Noah said right away, and I was originally nervous because when I actually first got inside with Kratos, the dog was just barking and growling at every dog. People are real cool with, but barking and growling at every dog. The guy was not happy, but clearly, like, he had been through the class before. Hold on, now. Maybe I can give y'all a little bit of a. Sorry, I need to put this down so I can put the e-collar on. Oh. Yeah, and Mars is still crying in the background, and that's also because I came in there and I didn't really interact with her, which I did. But of course, I just have to get the little remote here. But anyway. So anyway. Make sure it's on. Basically, you know, he was just doing a lot of growling and barking and stuff. So I thought it was definitely going to be an issue because, you know, like I have a male, you know, I have a large intact dog, a large male intact dog per se. So I thought it was going to be a really big issue there. But honestly, the dog just growled at every dog. It wasn't necessarily at Kratos, and Kratos didn't seem to care about the dog, about that dog either, so it went really well. Kratos, he's a giant puppy, but he's getting to the point where there's things that happen with other dogs that he wants to correct. So, for example, there's this mixed little tiny dog that one of those dogs that have like fur that have hair instead of fur, like Yorkies. It wasn't a Yorkie though. I don't really know my small dogs that well. It was a mixed breed though. Clearly, it was like a terrier mix. Not a terrier, maybe like a schnauzer. I don't know. I have no clue. It was a mixed dog, a tiny mixed dog, male. I don't think this dog was intact. However, he's very protective of his owner. And they've actually, the handlers there have actually been doing work there because if a handler will approach his owner and that dog would lunge to attack. And so, anyway, that's also sometimes with other dogs. And so, there's been times when the dog has been like barking at us or kind of trying to lunge at us, and for the most part, Kratos as well and just looks. But there has been a couple times when Kratos just like, okay, no, and he wants to kind of lunge back, which is a good thing. I've been able to kind of watch and be able to kind of have a handle on him for each of those situations. But he's, you know, I kind of want him to be that dog. Look at him. I put the e-collar on. Just like, okay, I gotta behave now. I want to be that dog who doesn't have to show that he's bad, right? Like, you know how dogs have to be, they do a lot of show, they bark, that tail's up, their hackles raised, whatever. Like, I want him to be like nice and calm until somebody steps into his space. You know, I don't want him to go across to somebody else's space. Like, if somebody steps into his space to where like there's a dog who's trying to actively attack him or me and they're just too close, then I want him to be like, okay, I'll handle you. But I don't want him to be the type of dog who like just like shows out in any way. But overall, he did really well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stand by the door and get some Mars in because this video is getting pretty long as it is. So I don't want to make this video too long. You know what I'm saying? Try to be a bit quieter so she's not anxious and like feels like I'm actually coming to get her, because you know a lot of times I'm not. A lot of times I just be in here stuffing my face with food or something, or a lot of times I just taking the other dogs out. You never know. Okay, I'm sorry my lighting is so bad, you guys. No pause on the gate. Okay, I shall go girl, Mars. Go girl. I need to start calling her by her name, or she's gonna think Mars was her name and not Samara. Okay, sorry y'all. I'm wearing a robe, and my little robe strap thingies are dangling, which is a distraction for puppies. Specifically this puppy. Puppy scoops. Oh, girl, you're getting big. You're going to be walked. I think I will start walking her in as soon as we get the new crate, because that crate has a, you know, a door like, not a crate, but the pen. The pen has a door like a regular crate, and so she can just walk in and walk out. I don't have to actually pick her up to put her in. So we'll do that this time. whenever, hopefully I get the pen at a timely fashion tomorrow. Sorry, this is all the stuff that I got from Amazon. Includes the bed, includes a little heating pad, includes some other stuff that I got for Paquicos. And she should not need to use the bathroom because she had her last water before she went out recently. We'll see. She's doing some sniffing that I don't like her doing. Alright, you know what? We're going to take her out. We're going to take her out. I don't want her to bark and be like, hey, I gotta go potty. Hi. I don't want her to bark and be like, hey, I gotta go potty. Like, I want her to, her reasons for barking, I want her to be like, okay, oh, Puppy Scoops, you are a big baby. You grew so quickly. I wanted her to bark. I want her barking not to be because she needs to use the bathroom. I want it to be because she wants to get out. So I don't want there to be a confusion between like, okay, I'm making noise because I need to use the bathroom, which is an important noise to make. I don't want there to be any confusion between that and just her wanting to get out. So I gotta make sure she's, you know, pottied. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let her out. I'm sorry you guys only got to see one chance, one time of her kind of, oh, sorry, with one hand. One, shot of her, I guess, being inside the house. But, oof, I'll try to do this video again tomorrow, I guess. Not her just being bad. Hey, absolutely not. I'll be working on her response to my voice. She doesn't like getting scooped and clean the kennel. She likes walking in the lonesome. Okay. Oh, she got up a little bit earlier than I like. Yeah, she needs to pee. Good stuff. Oh, you guys can't see anything. Alright, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.